I swear, what is up with this season of anime and its freaking edge of just, that's just messed up. It's all I've been getting lately, Accelerator, over Ari Furata, and many more, where you look at something through a point perspective and you're like, come on now, you could have handled this a better situation. And they really could have, but let's just talk about the current situation now. The the behemoth monster author, a man of very few words. He liked to draw, and as most soldiers go into the army, they go in for different reasons. Some go in, they have nowhere else to go. They need money, help out their family. Is their dream, family heritage, all that stuff. And some will like to see the end of the war, to see something that helps them strive. Like we're gonna see the end of this by a certain dream, and author's dream was to see the freaking ocean. Okay, determine where author was from the very beginning when all this started. Could he have not seen the ocean somewhere else? I'm just saying, just kidding. But the way they went about it, there's different ways to make it to the ocean. I guess he was just stuck in that cleft area, that valley area. He had no choice but to go one direction. Could have gone somewhere else. They could have lead him somewhere else. I don't know. Like, hey, just let's turn back. Let's find some other way to make the ocean. Do you know how big the ocean is? There are multiple ways to make it to the ocean. I'm just saying, if the monster author was still able to communicate with human beings, meaning he had not lost his humanity yet. So the fact that they could say, talk to him, say, hey, let's go find some other way to the ocean. Some way, I don't know, there's this forest over there, no one's living there, let's go cut through it. You see all this wide-ass area. You couldn't go to the ocean somewhere else. I'm just saying. I know this is a messed up episode, this is a very sad, tragic episode, but still. I'm just saying. And that merchant, it's always like this. Every time you see those stories where everyone deems it a monster, but they still have some humanity inside them, there's always that one jackhole that comes around screwing everything up, causing the poor monster to go berserk, and everyone has no choice but to kill him now. Happens every single time in these kind of stories, and it takes me off. But unfortunately, that's just how it is, because of human greed or prejudice, or just plain out discrimination. All that stuff happens. But nonetheless, it was still getting me on that part with Arthur and Hank, really. I was really hoping that they won't be doing the Monster of the Week kind of anime where each week he attacks one of his comrades, we understand something about them. And it is sad you can get something good out of it. It will help the girl, Shao, to understand more and more about the situation. But I was also hoping that they'll skip the pattern sooner or later, probably as we get further down to the episode, because there's only 12 episodes for this series. So hopefully they'll change it up midway. This was just episode 4. So hopefully past this episode we get to see more of a change, more of a plot thickens, Because you have a lot of, they have a lot of comrades. So if they do this monster of the week every single time, all the way to the very end, I'm thinking this might get a season 2. Is all I'm saying. There's no way you can finish all this if you want to do it that way. Or they'll have some monsters grouped up together and Hank has to take them out. Also including that there's also other people who are also out there trying to take down these monsters as well. Still, it's going to be more, it needs more 12 episodes. If this is the pace that they are planning to go. Now, I've seen Hank offer the behemoth just going straight towards the bridge. And then they did that terrible explosion, and he's dragging his guts. He's dragging his freaking guts across the ground and still trying to go. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Like, are you kidding me? Ugh. I didn't need to see that. If it was for someone I didn't feel sorry for, I'd probably like, oh, cool. But nah, I felt sorry for these monsters, these people who used to be human, and see them going through this, them having their own dreams, just wanting to go back home, supporting their families, all this stuff, having their own reasons of being alive, and now to see it being taken away from them. But there's one thing that you have to understand when you join the military. Just like they show in Fullmetal Alchemist, you in a way kind of sell your soul. You're now a dog of the government. You do as they say. They say bark, you bark. They say wag your tail, you wag your tail. They say you sit, you sit. That's just how it is. If you become a pawn of the government, you lose some of your rights. And some of them are the right to dream, the right of will, sometimes. There's things you can't do as a citizen that you do now because you have a certain stricter order you must go by now. And unfortunately, that's just how it is in the military. You know, they tell you to go here, you have to go there. You have to set up, you have to completely change your life. You have to be immediately ready. Just ready, just in case they might just one day call you, hey man, we need you over here, and you have to have your the go bag, the one where you already have some water, some folded up clothes, and all that stuff, your passport, and even a wallet already inside, just ready to go, just like that. So when you join the military, that's just what you gotta expect out of that. It's a sad, tragic life, and I feel like people these days are more underappreciated through what a soldier goes through, really, in these days of time, where they put their lives on the line to defend people of their homeland. Then when they come back, they're kind of treated terribly sometimes in certain areas of their own country. It sucks. People, businessmen who don't give a crap about them, like, oh, he's just doing his job as he's supposed to. Yeah, but have some morality, for God's sakes, man. The guy been through much. Think about this. But then again, I did say they could have negotiated with this beast if it still had humanity left. It's still like it was able to understand speech. And it could have went somewhere else. I feel like this creature didn't need to die just yet. But that's just how it is. And it just... it's like, you could have handled this better. That's all I'm saying. You could handle this way better if you could. You could have talked, hey, you want to go see the beach? Hank knew this entire time he wanted to see the ocean. So then why didn't you just talk to him about it instead? Like, hey, you want to go see the ocean? Before I kill you, let's go see the ocean. Let's go walk somewhere else. There's, like I said before, there's plenty of ways to go to the freaking ocean. Anyways, let's go after the screen credits. Kane has been sighted. I repeat, Kane has been sighted. And of course, prepare for some super happy trigger time with Hank. Okay, seeing how Hank is a werewolf and stuff like that, moon, all that stuff. Then you have Kane, having a little lolly on his side, living in very, like, industrial area, kind of area. I don't know what the heck I'm saying there. And he has a hat. He's wearing like a distinguished gentleman. This reminds me of freaking Dracula. Of course, Kane would be a freaking vampire. He messed with the prostitute, one went crazy ghoul-like and bit the other one and started eating her alive. Of course, Kane is Dracula and Hank is the werewolf. To tell old ass time, werewolves versus vampires. Of course. Why would I not be surprised? The vampire causing the chaos and the werewolf trying to say, hey, cut this shit out. Well, it's obvious. Oh my god. Something inside me when I first saw that opening and stuff, or the way Kane looked, like, yeah, he's a vampire. He's a vampire, especially found out that Hank is a werewolf. It's always like this. It's always like this. Oh my god. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the episode. Like I said, but then again, yes, you could handle things a different way, but it goes for everybody, actually. When you look at life situations, the thing is, some people don't choose a different route to do things sometimes. Maybe because I'm looking at this on an outside perspective, is the reason why I'm able to say this. But I'm guessing from an inside perspective, who knows? Maybe this is the only way I see things. That could be it. So anyways, that's the video. Stay tuned. We got one more video. It was Ari Furta, episode 3. Looking forward to it. So if you guys like this video, help out by like, comment, subscribe, of course. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time I upload. Macro Anime, signing out.